There are three mistakes to avoid with every legal problem. And if you don't, you're going to feel like you're on a legal roller coaster. Hi, I'm attorney Patrick Goss with law offices in Miami. I'm a member of the Florida Bar and New York Bar with years of experience in several different areas of law. I'd like to offer you some valuable tips on three mistakes to avoid with every legal problem. This information is for everyone and certainly applies to the legal areas my law firm handles, including accident injuries, business litigation, divorce, and criminal defense. As some of the folks viewing this video will be my fellow attorneys, a couple of examples discussed will be just for them. The first mistake to avoid: don't talk to the opposition before you get legal advice. Most people have heard this tip with respect to criminal defense cases and know that if they are arrested, they should not speak with police unless their attorney is present. However, after an accident, the opposition may be the insurance representative of the company insuring a person who injured you in the accident. If you speak with that insurance representative before you get legal advice, you could hurt the liability or damages section of your claim, or even destroy your case completely. In a family law issue, the opposition could be your spouse. It is not uncommon for the husband or wife desperate to leave a bad marriage to say to their spouse, "You can have everything, the bank accounts, the property, the cars, and even the dog. I just want out." While such a statement is not necessarily binding in the divorce that follows, it can create an uphill battle. In a serious business dispute about the finances or operations of your business, the opposition could be your own partner. Working out problems with your partner is a worthy goal, but if the solutions involve financial obligations and promises, get legal advice before you cut a deal. Fellow attorneys, this advice goes for you too. The second mistake to avoid with every legal problem: don't take the first offer. With an accident injury, insurance companies often try to get rid of you and your claim with an early, small, and unreasonable offer of settlement. Don't take it. In a business dispute, you can usually get a better deal if you don't cave in early. Settlement of a legal case is not a bad thing. It saves time, money, and decreases risk for both sides. However, when you are overly anxious to settle your case, you will have a tendency to bite at the first offer. Let the opposition know that you won't be rushed into a resolution of your case that is not fair and reasonable. The third mistake to avoid with every legal problem is to remember that a person who represents themselves has a fool for a client. Here's an example my fellow attorneys should all keep in mind. I was at a hearing representing my client for a divorce when a case called before mine involved an attorney who was representing himself in his divorce. While he may have been a great real estate attorney, he was certainly not very experienced as a divorce attorney, and he did a poor job at his own hearing. It was clear that by the end of his divorce, he probably would not have a pot to pee in. Unfortunately, by representing himself, he had a fool for a client. He just didn't have the expertise of an attorney experienced in divorce matters. Besides lack of expertise, there's another problem with trying to be your own lawyer. I have represented clients in criminal defense matters and divorce cases while observing people in similar cases unable to control their emotions while representing themselves. Regardless of how intelligent or well prepared you are, emotions are likely to cloud your judgment and your ability to argue your case if you try to represent yourself. With respect to settling your own accident injury claim, the National Institute of Insurance, which is funded by insurance companies, has found that on average, an accident victim's financial recovery is 3 times higher with a lawyer representing the victim than without a lawyer. Without an attorney representing you, the opposition is just not going to take your claim seriously. I hope you find this information helpful. For additional assistance, please feel free to contact me, and remember that besides accident injuries, my law firm can help you or someone you know with family law, business litigation, and criminal defense. Again, I'm Patrick Goss, and please do avoid these 3 mistakes. Take care and don't hesitate to contact me.